I'm running into signs out here. All right, y'all. It's all things considered, it's pretty calm out here. We did watch somebody break a window. We've seen a lot of spray painting, a lot of cursing the police. But all things considered, we're doing all right. So you can hear chants of "Don't shoot." And I'm out here with Kiddo. She's brave. So we're taking a knee. And the police presence has been very abundant. We've seen a lot of marked and unmarked cars. We're having it. And for the people who don't know, this is an observance of Deon Johnson, who was killed here in Phoenix just this week. It was overshadowed by, I don't want to say overshadowed, but the George Floyd murder definitely got more attention. So we're out here in solidarity for both of these men, and just for change. We're not here to riot. We're not here to loot. We're here to really demonstrate and make change. Kiddo, how you feel? Good? Alright.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Here we go. Here we go. Pepper spray, y'all. Pepper spray. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. They got pepper spray going. Cha-cha! Stay with me! Stay with me! Stay with me! Here we go! Here we go! No, you're good, you're good! Come on! Come on!
Let's go! Here we go!
We'll take the long way. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. You good? Alright guys, that's about as real as it can get. That's about as real as it's gonna get. So, yeah. So, this is real. And if you're doubting what people are kneeling, fighting, chanting, that's why. Because the right to have an absolute 98% show of unity and peacefulness is going to be met with aggression. What did you think people were supposed to do? I'm not here to say whether rioting is right or not. But what I am saying is, you see it. we're here, we're living it. And this is firsthand that nobody started anything, but they're trying to spook the crowd. A lot of people backed off like we backed off because we don't know exactly how much more they're going to show or shoot out. But we have towels, we have milk, we came prepared, we have extra masks, and we got a game plan. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Fireworks.
Let me see.
Fireworks.
All right. So it's a lot of height, but here we go. People throwing stuff now. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so we got fireworks on top of it too. But this isn't going to stand for long either. This won't stand for long. They're going to have to do something. And now they're throwing them our way, our direction too. Oh, almost tripped. A lot of brave people out here, for sure. Okay, it looks like they're pushing us back. Yeah. Yeah, you can start to smell. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. You all right? All right. Okay. It's getting to. Are you getting it in your eyes now? I can feel it in my eyes. Good. Yeah, definitely in the eyes. The gas is definitely taking effect. The gas is definitely taking effect. Okay. We may have to. What do you want to do? If we go this way, they're gonna have more, I would imagine. Kiddo's hanging in. She's tough. She's brave. You guys good? You good? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was real. You're in Phoenix, Johnny? Thank you, Jason. Yeah, easy a lot of the watery eyes and stuff. And there's people offering to spray milk. I think they've got chemical cocktails to battle some of the pepper spray. Guys, it's real. How long for, Johnny? All right.
You all right?
Yeah.
Feeling it?
A little bit, but
I didn't breathe it yet.
yeah.
I got it in my eyes.
I definitely got a whiff of it.
It smelled like really strong, icy hot.
Yeah.
Like that tiger bone.
Yeah. It's straight into the lungs.
Which, I'm surprised I'm not crying more, but I've had it in my eyes before, so.
Yeah, and there's definitely the presence of a lot of cannabis here. I think I got a contact high, so.
Which is a very real thing.
You got gas, find milk!
There we go.
You got gas, find milk!
So this helicopter's been following for real for a while. I will be safe, Johnny. How long are you in Phoenix for? Guys, I can read it a little bit here and there. What's up, brother?
What's up, all? Thursday?
I can read a little bit. I don't know if anybody's got questions or anything else like that, but it's a pretty good occupation here of people. It's kind of dispersed. I think it's a little bit later now. I'm not exactly sure what time it is, but people have stuck in. People have definitely stuck in.
Oh, here we go.
Guys, I will tell you this. I get it. It's not for everyone, and it doesn't make you weaker or not, but there's plenty of ways to donate to a worthy cause that's going to benefit humanity. And you can do that through writing letters to legislation. You can do that through your own just reposting of social media. You can do that by attending daytime, events. We don't have to be out in the streets. But we have to have peace. We have to have justice. Boy. Okay. Gas definitely wore off by now, but it's still like just a hot poker in the lung sort of thing.
You got the right idea, those big science goggles.
Yeah, we just saw a woman walk by with goggles on. Absolutely, Lisa. This is the new Leaf. This is, what we're here together for. And I know for a lot of people, you would be down here if you could, but if you can't, the least we can do is bring it to you. This one, I'm so proud of her. The activist in her is exactly what got me down here tonight. I was in favor. I went looking for this stuff last night, didn't find it, and she definitely wanted to come out tonight. So we talked about the trappings of what a circumstance like this can do to somebody, physically, mentally. If we should become incarcerated for the next couple of days, you just don't know, and the long-term ramifications. Yeah, Johnny, I heard it's under curfew. I don't know what's the curfew time there, because my sister's in Portland. I think it's like 8 o'clock. Let me give you a shot of what's going on here. Ashley, no worries. We'll all help in our own way. We'll all make this a thing. We'll all make this unified. The one thing I will say is the crowd was definitely anti-vandalism. When the kid broke the window, people, really admonished him, kind of slow jogged after him, really chased him off the spot. The spray painter's not so much, but still, we don't need that. That's not the point, and it gives so many of the naysayers and the narrow-minded. Love you too, Lacey. Gives a lot of people cause to say, well, this is why, they're getting treated this way, which has nothing to do with the other. These are people who don't know their history. They don't understand how all of this has started and how deep it goes. And if you want to just make it a thing about slavery, then you're dead wrong. But it starts there. It starts with people being abducted and kidnapped and murdered and raped, and a lot of things that a lot of people from a lot of demographics have suffered through as well. So when we talk about our Native brothers, our Hispanic brothers, when we talk about and sisters, don't get me wrong, when we talk about the Asians and their contributions and suffrage as well, guys, there's so many people that this will benefit. When you're talking about our brothers and sisters in the LGBT community, I mean, it's huge. It's huge. And if we all band together, we will figure out that we're fighting the same bully. Many of the problems that we have are based around injustice in the court system. Even if we get to the court system, we just happen to get, as black men, get murdered more often than we make it, or get shortchanged right into trials. But then when you look at the injustice behind rape convictions, domestic violence, hate crimes towards people of sexual orientation and different religions, like it's unjust. So if you think that this is just about one movement, yeah, in a nutshell it is, but it's so much bigger than this. It's so much bigger. Thank you, Prosody. Yes, we are fighting the same bully, Ashley. Thank you so much. So guys, they're yelling, don't shoot. And let's just hope that nobody starts setting stuff off again. But I think this is in front of the police headquarters, police capital. We're at 7th Avenue and Washington in downtown Phoenix. Crowd has thinned out a little bit. But I don't know who was here and how much earlier they'd been here. But there's our escort. Yeah, Matt, they got me. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you for sure. Yeah, my eyes were definitely red. But it's all good. You know, there's a lot of people who had red eyes from burying their children, sleepless nights. If I get a little tear gas, it's the least. It's the least we can do. And again, there's Kiddo right in front of me with her sign. Benny, I'm not gonna trade politics with you at a time like this. If you feel like that's something that you don't need to be a part of, you're more than welcome to not. But I'm not here to be judged. As a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, you're the guy who has "Only God Can Judge Me" tattooed on his arm. So please, let's not make this about anything other than people coming together. I don't know how long we'll be out here. It's really going to depend on what the police do, because I'm not sure if you can see them. That's all of them, that dark line right across the street. There's a whole bunch of them. And we'd seen, when we were walking up before, we'd seen them with like almost like off-road vehicles, like ATV sort of vehicles. So they're definitely ready. We saw a lot of unmarked vehicles. I'm not saying that this is the worst circumstance for protesting. We are very fortunate to be in a society that allows that. So if anybody else has an opposition, trying to put my camera lens on, if anybody else has an opposition to the right to be able to come out and demonstrate and express, then I question what you value as far as a citizen. This isn't just the right to be able to do what we want. This is the right to do things that we often don't want to do but need to do, and it has to be done. Okay. I haven't got much GoPro footage at all. So they want to move closer. I just don't want to see anybody let off anything massive and get people hurt.
Hey, come on here.
Ashley, it is necessary. Okay, people are running for some reason. What's going on, kiddo?
I don't know.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, guys. It's like a movie out here. But okay, it's when they get too close. When people get too close. Yeah, when people get too close, then they let off a couple canisters. There we go. I gotta find Kiddo. You good? Monet, you alright?
Bless you. Bless
Thank you so much.
You alright?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
A little in my lungs.
Yeah. Thank you, Jacob.
Close for comfort.
Yeah. Well, it's because everybody got up too close, so they're sending off warning shots.
Yep.
There's a lot of smoke right there. A lot of smoke. There we go. Hey. You're right, Ashley. It is. This is what people are upset about.
Yep.
And we do have to be careful because systematically they're going to start boxing this in.
What's happening? Something's happening up there.
Okay, here we go. Thank you, Carl. We'll be safe. Carl, I think it's a combination because it feels like they've set some charges off in front of. There we go. There we go. And then there's other people throwing things as well. So I think it's a combination.
Everyone started running because they saw them pulling out the tear gas bombs.
Yeah, definitely, Anthony. Woo. I don't know. They want.
We're trying to regroup. There's a whole group down there.
Oh, is there?
That y'all got broke off from.
They got
we
us
were trying
separated.
to pass.
Got it.
But everybody kept throwing fireworks. That's when they separated us.
And that's exactly what they want too.
Yeah, they was trying to hurt us. And then they blocked us off from over there, and
We-
they blocked us off from down there to
Us
try to
too.
get us to go somewhere.
Yep. Here we go.
Stop. I think it was the white people again. Regroup!
Like black
We stronger in numbers! We stronger in
How you doing, kiddo?
Regroup!
I'm good.
Okay.
moving on this side.
Regroup!
I guess.
Carl, you're right. It is a crazy scene. People are trying to get other people to regroup and go to this direction because we've been cut off. Strategically, we got cut off. But it didn't help when people were throwing things actually towards the precinct. Thank you, Michael.
So they basically turned their phone off.
You good?
Huh?
So you good?
Yep.
Okay. So guys, man,
There we go.
can you see all of them lined up right there? Tom, I got you. We're in this together. I'm not sure if you guys can see those little beams at the end. I can't even point, but down the end of this line, you can see like little red dots, and those are officers. Those are officers with. Are they doing tear gas? Those are officers with GoPros, where they've got cameras and everything. So no, we're good, brother. Yeah.
Come this way!
They might, Matt. I don't know, but you know, it's just be grateful that if it happens, you're not there. You know what I mean?
Does anybody need a medic?
Anthony, absolutely, absolutely. And you can see Chris, you're right. A lot of that is very true. So the police got us kind of boxed in down here as well. And so they want us to regroup over to where we were just at.
Laser beams?
No, those are the ones we saw on top of their helmets, remember? So we got some people saying those are laser beams. So let's see what
Come over here. Come to the front of my booth. Over here.
Chris, I agree, absolutely.
What the fuck problem do they have with that? Come over here.
Problem is also there's 3 different groups here trying to protest. They should have just come as one.
If you're here because you are tired of police brutality and them just taking black lives like they taking shit, make some noise!
No, Tonya, no flyers. Absolutely, Dina. We carry a lot.
Have been targeted over again, generation after generation after generation. If you are here and you are not black, you are an ally. Thank you. You are an ally. The best way you can find yourself at use is to ensure that this shit doesn't go off the rails. You're a young individual, you're a young black lives here. Are you here in support of black lives? I want to make sure that this shit happens outside of protest as well. If you're in a protest, you have to beat up the polls. Make sure that disproportionate education standards are no longer an issue. That economic disparity is no longer an issue. These things these are real issues. It's not just these corrupt cops taking lives at a whim. If you understand that, make some noise. Everyone else, come to the sound of my voice.
Don't give them a reason to shoot at us. They already shot at us.
They are shooting rubber bullets. I want to make sure that you guys are taking care of yourselves. Put your masks on. You saw what happened earlier. Yes, this is not a right. Like I said, you are here in support of black lives. You can't have any more lives being taken today. Last night, it took them hours on end for them to finally say fuck it and start gassing. In the event. Alright, so in the event they do gas us again, do not. Everybody look over to the southeast. Over there, look right behind you. Do not run over there. They purposely gassed us knowing that we would run over to that corner. If you do that, you are going to be in a world of shit. If they hit us again, go in the opposite direction. Get low. Put your masks on. If you have milk, put it on. Just keep it moving. But hey, if you have milk right now, put it up in the air so they can see the milk and see you.
Who needs milk?
If you have water with baking soda, that's also good as well. Like the milk and magnesia shit is also good as well. So we are here for black lives being taken by cops unjustly. So, we are going to make some noise to Deion Johnson. Say, Deion Johnson! 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 Deion Johnson!
Anybody know what the police union is? On the next street on Adams?
We investigated ourselves.
It's no joke, guys. No joke. How's everybody hanging
All right,
in there?
everybody, follow the crowd. Do not get off some bus seat. You are here to preserve black lives and ensure this no longer happens. No justice, no peace. Prosecute the police. No justice, no peace. Prosecute the police.
Good?
No justice, no peace. Prosecute the police.
Someone got mad when I stepped on the back of her shoe.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the way you're dressed.
Prosecute the police. No justice, no peace.
How you guys doing? We're doing good. How are you guys doing? Thank you, Charlene. Thank you, Ashley.
Please, if anyone gives us
Here we go. Is this a place to cross? Chacha, let's go this way. The problem that I have with going across that parking lot is you just never know. Yeah, I don't want to be trapped inside of a gate and yeah, get hemmed up, so. Whew. Ever had to sneeze really bad, but.
Man.
So you can see they let off some smoke over there. And I'm not sure, I think that's just knuckleheads. Okay, they got gas, Monet! Cha-cha!
Yep.
Did you hear them? They're talking about gas.
Tear gas?
Yeah. I don't know, I don't think that's what that is, but we would have smelt it by now.
Yeah. It smells like minty and... I got a sneeze in there.
I know, me too.
One just came out too. Alright. Well, thank goodness for years of cross country.
Yeah.
That run would have been something fierce.
So, it's weird because, yeah, we're just continuing to move.
Yeah, it's here.
Okay, so yeah, that was tear gas. Jacob, good question. I personally would have organized this differently, but I can't be more part of the problem than the solution in the meantime. So what this does is hopefully it gives a lot of people cause and reason to say there should be a little bit more of a strategy here. Yeah, Jennifer, definitely. But Jacob, this whole incident, it gives me a lot of thought and a lot of idea. I don't know if I'm the person to lead it, but definitely have some ideas on how to make these things go a little better and be able to play out without incident. But in the meantime, you're gonna hear some people coughing bad. I have no idea what time it is. Anybody have the time?
hazmat suit on. That's a whole lot of gas going on.
Yeah.
He just might smack him in the mouth.
Thank you, Nora. Hopefully I haven't missed anybody. So they really just smoked that parking lot where all the people were crossing. I definitely don't know where this is migrating to from here. I think the problem in a lot of instances, people scatter so quickly. So we've
A lot of people are up there.
yeah, this is broken in two in a lot of ways.
Oh, people are going around this building and taking the long way up to that way.
Right, and
People are just cutting straight through.
and there's still a lot of that crowd over there.
Yeah, they weren't gonna make
Yeah, so I think that's where they really, like, those people, they want to be face up with the police. I think that's really where they're looking at. But somebody set off something else again over here. Just a whole lot of smoke billowing. And again, a helicopter, but there's a lot of unmarked vehicles rolling around here as well. Oh, you're good, brothers.
I had to do it at least once.
Yeah.
Find out if it was for me or not.
Which way would you like to head?
I mean, we've got crowds on both angles, so
Yeah. I feel like that group just scattered in kind of chaos.
yeah. I think back that way might be the best option.
Okay. So we're actually going to walk back a little bit. I mean, it's only like a block towards where we were at initially, where the man was with the bullhorn. And there's still groups. And I don't know if it's the late hour or if it's just the presence of those charges going off, because I think it really spooks people. But I think a lot of ways people are looking to have something like that happen. So it's really hard to tell at this point, but I would think like if this is more of a police matter, they would have moved in with some of it as well. But so far, I haven't seen or heard of anybody being hurt, so we're good where that's at, which is really the point of it all, is to demonstrate people not getting hurt. You know, the weird thing is, kind of a side note, and it's a little lighthearted, but you can just jaywalk freely out here. Like, I can literally just walk down the street. But that's the least of the problems. And this is a little different too. With the COVID thing, everybody has masks on, so I think it makes it feel a little bit more daunting. Because
I literally wanted to follow the crowd that was actually doing something.
you see masks in things that are more like movies. You see masks in depictions of other countries and things like that. But here, it's just like everybody's masked up in some form or fashion. Well, maybe not everybody, but a lot of the people are. So you don't see faces, and so now it seems even that much more, I don't know, unsure, I guess, if you will. So on this corner, it's gotten scarce. I guess I could have just done this. I didn't need to be in the shot. I mean, there's still a lot of cops there, but I know that man was saying if they start to tear gas, don't run a particular direction, but I feel like they would just set us up from one night to the next. Down there, somebody just threw something. Not sure if you can see the charge go off. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. I saw it roll out into the street. The one thing I'll definitely say is through this whole thing, protesting aside, rioting, whatever your view on it, I've seen a larger turnover this time than from a few years ago with Trayvon and Philando Castile. Like, I'm seeing more people realizing, like, these are atrocities that really have to stop. And I'm proud of a lot of people who otherwise may not have thought like this was a big deal a few years ago, or thought that this was something that, well, you know, they had it coming, or, you know, there's a lot to it. There's a lot of layers to this, and it's fantastic to see a lot of people. Kiddo, watch out! It's fantastic to see a lot of people, you know, seeing this for what it is. And again, if we can adhere to the message, if we can really adhere to the message that this tonight is definitely in favor of Black Lives Matter, the majority. There they go, they're throwing stuff again. But overall, guys, overall, at some point in time, if it's not going to be your color, it's going to be how much money you have. It's always been the notion to prey on the weak, to prey on people who don't have money for legal defense. And if you think that, you know, at some point it's going to just be about still like a black problem or their problem, that no, it's going to be us all. We all have to stand up and start fighting together. And we're seeing now that there is no narrative that these people are thugs that are being murdered. Yeah, it's not a crime to have a criminal record. Do I agree that people should be murdered for stealing things or whatever? No. But I also, at some point, we have to stop starting a sequence of events that starts with a crime that leads to the unnecessary deaths that we've seen. But again, it's no reason to have a death sentence on site. There's no reason for this. I support officers, but I don't support murder. And so if they are indicted with murder, then I can't support what they're doing right now, or if they're in defense of this. So I don't want to get too deep into my own personal feelings about this, because it's mixed. It can be mixed for everybody. We can't, I don't feel in absolutes. So we're here, and it's, here we go. They're throwing off more, which, you know, okay, it's not vandalism, but in a lot of ways, now what you've done is you've spooked the crowd that is here to support with you. So again, we see that a lot of people don't have an agenda that matches the point of this gathering, of this assembly. Yes, you have the right to peacefully assemble and things like this, but these are very aggressive sounds. These are sounds of war. These are sounds of, you know, that will, you know, that will shake people. That will definitely shake people. So we're missing the point in a lot of ways. But I think the bigger point is people show up. But guys, again, this isn't for everyone to be standing out in the street at a particular hour, whether it's just, you know, your schedule, whether it's a physical condition, whether it's just not your thing. That's okay if it's not your thing. But there are ways to contribute. There are definitely ways to contribute to a lot of worthy causes that will be for justice. Research them. Research and find what's going to be right for you. Research and find what's going to really put you in a good feeling as being able to say, you know what, I've done my part. It's not hard. You know, mentoring, that's a huge one. Let's bridge those gaps of the unknown. You know, if you start mentoring children who are different demographics, different religions, different nationalities, we have the ability to do all of these things. I'm going to take a shot real quick. Woo! There we go. And those cops are just standing there. They are cool customers. They're ready. And I'm sure a big part of it is they've got ear protection in too. It's hard not to flinch at times. There we go. So we just watched one of them toss something out. So that was, yeah, that was actually a cop tossed that out. There we go. Cover your ears. Or is that just smoke? There we go. Yeah, they're having fun with their fireworks. Yeah, see a nice big yellow cloud coming up. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Here's another one. Here's another one. Here's another one. Yeah, so they're tossing them a little closer now.
There was something that rolled right there. Do you see that?
Yeah,
It like came across the pavement at me.
yeah.
I was like, oh.
So we'll just slowly keep backing up.
That's what that is.
What is it?
It's that thing, that black thing with the
Oh.
rim on it.
Oh, it might be the cap off of one of the canisters.
Ah, makes sense, makes sense.
Yeah, they're starting to pop off quite a few of these now. Sorry guys, I am trying to keep my camera still. I always rail on people for not holding their camera still when there's action stuff, and then here I am all over the place. Hey, there we go. Try to get down on one knee. Oh, that shook me.
Huh?
I said that one got me. I was focusing on the shot. Taking a picture, yeah. Okay, so somebody, I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah.
They killed her dad? Oh. So apparently this young lady's father was killed. I don't know. We'll see if that comes up in the news. But they are shooting those things a little bit closer now. So here we go. Yeah. And they're going to have range to shoot them pretty far here. And yeah, this poor girl. Yeah, I'm hoping that's we're hearing something different, or not, that it wasn't today. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that.
Those two people over there just confirmed it. They killed him a couple hours ago.
Here?
Yeah.
So apparently, yeah, that girl. I don't.
He was dead. Like he was dead when the ambulance arrived.
I guess my question is, in a case like that, why is she still here?
She's clearly upset.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. So, more smoke. Looked like somebody went and tried to throw it back. Did somebody go and throw it back?
Probably.
Is that the police all the way down there?
No, they're right here on this corner.
On this corner right here, lined up in front of the station.
Yeah,
They're
that's.
covered up by all the smoke right here. Once this clears, you'll see all of them right
Yeah,
there.
there's like 50 of them just standing there lobbing out their smoke bombs. Yeah.
Are those all police lined up?
Yeah, because they have the riot shoes. I see them.
Oh,
Gotcha.
so okay. So
Yeah, when
are they
people
coming
were-
closer? Are they marching on us?
I think so. Because when people went around that corner, they started tear gassing them.
You can smell the tear gas. Ah, it's in my eyes. Ah. And way in the back, guys. I'm not sure if you can see. Way in the back. I'm trying to zoom my camera in, but I don't have a good camera. But it looks like those cops are moving forward. There's that dark line of cops right down the street going from sidewalk to sidewalk. Yeah, it looks like they're moving forward. How you doing, kiddo?
I'm good. That girl's not wearing a mask either.
No, that girl was very distraught about what may have been her father. You all right, man?
You need a mask?
I'm good.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just stubborn.
I want to at least give her a mask.
Yeah, we gotta. Yeah, it's tragic. I don't know. Like I said, we'll see if the news actually reports something like that. Or if they don't, I don't know. But she's claiming that her father was killed here today. And that bird is starting to now. There we go. It's starting to shine, like actually down on our intersection. So, yeah, I can't tell if those cops are slowly moving closer.
They have to be.
Yeah, yeah, I can see their legs now. And if we look here, we have some presence there. We definitely have presence behind us, just a little bit of presence. So we haven't seen a whole lot as far as behind us. So they may just try to push us one direction as far as getting us out of here.
There's another one coming. I hear that clicking noise.
I could, gas, damn it. Damn it. Did you get it?
Nope.
Man, why am I the only one getting it?
They're firing them off, yeah.
I've got like baby eyes or something. Like,
Mine aren't. I've cried once.
yeah, I can't handle my tear gas. Oh my god.
A couple classes where
With the tear gas. Yeah.
have to fight through it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It still doesn't. Yeah.
and you got to keep your senses. Like that's the hard part.
Oh yeah.
That one came from that direction. So they're firing there. No, I'm good. Okay.
We're good. Thank you. So we have some good people going around offering spray. There we go. As far as if you've been hit with gas, I'm guessing that it's spray. They might have milk, or I think the other is baking
Water.
soda and water.
Yeah. That guy got a bit. He's almost throwing up. It's coming out of his nose.
Yeah. Well, here it goes again. Here it goes again.
Where?
I'm getting it again.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And it might, some of them just might be in my clothes. I don't know.
Oh. There's a bus stop right here.
Oh. Yeah. How's everybody doing? You guys good?
Yo, that's one of my nose.
Yeah. Yeah, you getting it now?
A little bit in my nose, yeah. It's coming through this mask quite well.
Yeah, they're not made for this, but
Now I just feel like I gotta sneeze really bad.
yeah. So we got people up there with their arms up in a kind of don't shoot sort of way. Let's see, can we get them? It's kind of hard to see them through the few people. You have to pardon my phone, it's terrible. Ah, my eyes. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Kim. We're good, all things considered. And yes, Ashley, we're good. Jennifer, yeah, in a little bit we will. And kiddo, can you hold your sign up?
Huh?
Can you hold your sign up? So, Black Lives Matter, and then it has Deion Johnson, Emmett Till, Khalif Browder, Trayvon Martin. So we've got some very notable, notable murders.
Timeline.
Yeah, it's a
Not just now.
it's a timeline. She's absolutely right. So that line of cops that was there has vanished.
Oh, they did.
So I think with as small as the crowd has gotten, we'd be,
They're pretty much all over there now.
yeah, they've moved back. They're moving back and forth like in this block.
Probably the tear gas.
Love you too, Ryan. Oh, and Ashley said she loved your sign.
Who?
Ashley. We're getting a lot of people that have been walking with us. They can't be here, but they're walking with us.
For me, this is just a much bigger fire lit under myself than that last 40-yard dash at Sprints.
Yeah.
It's a much bigger fire lit.
This is young activism. This is the face. This is what we're looking at as far as future leaders and people that are actually going to be emboldened and empowered on multiple levels. Not only as people of color, but gender, sexual orientations, beliefs. It's all going to change, or we can hope for the change and work for the change moving forward. So we got to support not only each other in the moment now, but we got to support the future as well. There's future people that are watching what we do, and breaking windows and all that good stuff is not it. I understand being pissed. I understand being a lot of things, but that's not the way to go. Sounds like they're pumping another canister to disperse, and you can see it like right in that gate. I'm not sure. He's pumping a canister, so let's see if they fling it out there. And you can see those people have their hands up.
I don't know what that is that he's holding, but he's got a something pointed out here.
Yeah.
With the red laser on it.
Well, those are their helmets. The red lasers are the helmets.
No, there's something that he's holding.
Oh, might be just like a beanbag gun or something. I don't know, because they did say that people got shot with rubber bullets earlier.
They might be the shooters for the cannons.
Yeah.
Some of them they're shooting further out for the the tear gas cans.
They could easily shoot them behind us.
Yeah.
You got love on your sign. You did a good job on the sign from Kimberly. Whew.
Feeling it still?
Yeah, it's in my chest.
Ah.
Yeah, this is all in all, to have this many people come together and have a mixed bag of emotions, different agendas. This went extremely peaceably. Like we saw a lot of popping off and a lot of things like that, but as far as people being physically hurt, and there's no cars on fire, there's no direct contact as far as I've seen with any citizens and the police. So both sides of the coin. I don't want to see anybody get hurt. I don't want to see officers get hurt, and I don't want to see, this is a human element that we're talking about. You're right, Jennifer. A murderous cop does not. And I hope that people say the same thing when they start realizing moving forward that, one crack dealer doesn't make all black men, you know what I mean? Or a lot of things. We can't speak in absolutes. Okay, here we go.
We're about
We
to get
hear
boxed
some
in.
sirens.
Do you guys see the other half of the crowd in here?
Right that way.
Well, there's a good amount. And what I'm seeing is they're all going right down to that corner. Okay, they're moving around, they're going around. So does that mean they're coming around?
Those people that
Well, I'm wondering if they're going to swing in behind us here. Let's see.
They might block us in.
I mean, at this point, it'd be a futile effort to, well, I shouldn't say a futile effort. They could block us in, but there really wouldn't be much reason to now. The crowd is so small. Yes, Jennifer, this is terrible, but this is not an uncommon thing, unfortunately. And I understand that for a long time, the culture has not been able to articulate what we've been feeling. And so it's frustrating when you're trying to, understand somebody's message, but it's not being, put across
line
well.
of cops are back.
Are they?
Firewall. Yep.
Uh-oh. Okay. So this is a long time coming thing. So along with Kiddo's sign, like my shirt, this is really the marquee killing in an instance like this. That was the first time that America was forced to deal with looking at the actual.
There's a fire truck coming through.
The actual carnage that racism had caused, and you can't discount how brave Emmett Till's mother was. I want to say it was Mamie, but I could be wrong. But for her to allow, I believe it was Jet Magazine, to post and publish the pictures of her dead son in an open casket. And guys, it's gruesome, but if you haven't seen the pictures of Emmett Till when he was buried, I highly suggest you go Google search that. It's hideous. And I don't say that because there's like a wonderful shock value to it. I say that because people need to see what it looks like. I personally, without it infringing upon people's privacy, I think even in cases of, hate crime, sexual assault, things like that, if we see the images that are done to people, then it has to stir us. It has to stir us. Ashley, you're so right. You're so right. He was unrecognizable just as a human. I mean, you wouldn't. It wasn't even if it was him or not. It almost didn't look human. Yes, Jennifer, travesty, absolutely. But we're. It was Mamie. Okay. My brain's not gone yet. Oh, I've been running my GoPro this whole time. And my mouth, by the way. So, again, we've got people. Let's see if we can get them. They're really right there in front of the police with their arms up. And the chants of "Don't shoot" were definitely thick with the crowd earlier. Yeah, Jennifer, I know. Ashley, beautiful.
Are they firing? They're firing rubber pellets.
Are they?
I think they're firing rubber pellets.
Okay. So. You're right, it is heartbreaking. Erica, yes. It's a beautiful story of a parent sharing the misery that she was, and again, it was out of the need for that to happen. Definitely out of the need for that to happen. Michael Donald is another one. I've got like some staples of people, but Michael Donald's mother was another brave woman, and she sued the Ku Klux Klan after they had lynched her son in 1981. Let that sink in. How many of us were alive in 1981? So I guess, some people might get on and say, like, what are you talking about all this other stuff for? But this other stuff is why we still have this stuff, because it wasn't cured at a time that it should have been. It hasn't been fully addressed. We're still fighting this. And the crazy part is, if we were to see this happening in other countries, we would think they were savages, and we would want to go and occupy their land to free their people, and give them, better opportunities. Now, am I saying that we are the same place we were 400 years ago? No, but we're certainly far from it. What's that?
The police keep screaming "shut up" at the people that are yelling.
Oh, do they?
That girl, she's like, "Do you think it's funny that you killed my dad?" And the guy was like, "Shut up."
Oh, dang.
Yeah, and they're like, over there like flipping people off. I'm like, all right, well.
Ashley, yes. Yes. And they bankrupted that chapter of the Klan. Chris, definitely. All fists up, baby.
Is she bleeding?
Somebody bleeding?
Her. That. Her.
So I hear click clacks. I don't know if they're pumping things, and it. Yeah, I can
The
see.
pumping
No,
sounds like
I can
a-
see a guy holding up. He's like holding the rifle. It's downwards, but it's kind of up. So are we talking about rubber bullets? Are we talking about a smoke canister?
Right. Smoke canisters, you hear the pump, 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 like the clicking of plastic together.
Yeah. Yeah. They. I mean, there would be no cause to shoot. Absolutely, Erica. It is the other stuff, and that is where I encourage everyone to know your timeline. Have a timeline, because what do we hear most of the time from people? I don't know what they're click-clacking. What do we hear most of the time from people? Okay, do you see that cop up there? Monet, right over there. See him standing behind that banister? There's a guy, he just moved up position-wise, so we'll keep an eye on him. But what do we see with it on the timeline when we have to have these debates with people who say, well, slavery was a long time ago, and you guys blah blah blah, this and that? And it's like you're missing the point. And that cop's moving up. I can't tell what he's doing, but he's holding something. But there's a timeline that people don't want to acknowledge. And it starts with the 13th Amendment, right after slavery, fresh out of slavery, 13th Amendment. And then that turned into mass incarceration, indentured servitude. Then you have race riots in the, early 1900s. I mean, people overlook the ability to get into a college, the ability to have a decent job, the ability to go to, did I say go to college? The ability to get a decent mortgage. All of these things are exactly why, this is just one thing after another. If this is a 100-yard race, imagine you getting to start late, and then your shoes are tied together, and you have to run through sand, and then have people, try to trip you along the way. This is it. So it's not just about slavery, and then now people act like we've been free and everything's been equal since. It's not the case, and it's the easiest way to shut a parrot up, or shut down the sheep, because they bleat and they squawk the same things. I've had a million discussions with them, and they run out of bullets in about 2 exchanges on comments, and most of the time their facts are incorrect as it is. So guys, know your timeline. And I would say that with anything. If it was starting, if it's a question of the LGBTQ community, know what the Stonewall riot is. Know who Marsha P. Johnson is, Harvey Milk. Know these figures. Know these figures who you're going to have to shut these people down immediately. You're right, Ashley. No surface. Erica, yes, health disparities. I mean, it. The list goes on and on and on. I will keep. I'm doing my best, Jennifer. Thank you so much. I'm glad. Wow, there's still over 50 people watching. This might be the most love I've ever gotten. And it's important that we share it, though. It's important that we keep bringing it. It's important that we see, this firsthand. And again, there's a lot of people who aren't able to be here. There's a lot of people who aren't even in the state. So we're fortunate to have this sort of technology. I know Dr. King was definitely instrumental in bringing the media in to show these images. And so people could actually see people being attacked, beaten. And, the March on Selma was good. Yes, Marsha's story was sad. And there is a movie called Stonewall And then there's a documentary on Marsha P. Johnson as well. Chris, you're absolutely right. We have to keep them uncomfortable. You have to, you know, I'll never use the word woke. It's just not me, but we have to keep enlightening. And with light, you shine on the dark. And the people in the dark are the ones that are sleeping because they're complacent with the way things are. So we have to be able to keep the light on. It's like, you know, when you're in that good sleep and somebody turns the light on, you don't want to get up. So we don't, you know, these people don't want to get up. They're more than comfortable not being prosecuted at disproportionate rates, murdered.
The lady over there in the corner, she's got a shiny fanny pack on, and she's like screaming at the cops, and he's like, "Shut up, you stupid bitch!"
Oh man, they're not. Yeah, they're not doing it. They're not doing it right.
No.
Howard Thurman, yes. You're welcome, Ashley. Absolutely. You're welcome, Kimberly. Jennifer, I'm so glad. I got some other friends in Hawaii as well, and I'm glad that there's a part where we're seeing more peace and not a lot of this madness. But boy, we really have to have solutions here. And again, here's our few people that have been bravely standing. And if you'll notice, I want to say they're all our white brothers, yeah. I've seen some other things where people were apparently standing at a protest. The white people were standing between the police and some of the black protesters, and that is a huge understated step. Appreciate you too, man. Yes, Erica. I'm honored to have you, Jennifer. You know, I'm fortunate to have known you for so long and still be able to be in touch. Facebook, you know, social media, they've got some wonderful pieces. I'm not sure what people are doing, so I'm gonna aim it this way. I just saw some people running away. Police over here?
What happened? They're organizing over there.
Somebody just said they were shooting though, so what are they shooting with?
They're picking up the canisters.
I got that part on next.
Yeah. Ashley, you're right. We can't do it alone. It's going to take us all on all fronts. On all
Apparently
fronts.
they're starting to surround.
They trying to push us in? Okay. Are they on foot? Well, I'm glad. I hate that you're sad, but I'm glad that you are moved to tears. This is exactly how we should all feel on some level. This is not acceptable. This is not how life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness is supposed to be enjoyed. And it shouldn't only be enjoyed by certain people. And I've never been outside of my own demographic, but I can certainly say in the case for gender, for women, I don't enjoy watching what happens to women in cases of rape and inequality where that's concerned. So I can empathize, but it doesn't mean that I can say I fully understand what women are going through. But I don't enjoy my enjoyment to its fullest because we're all not free and equal when it comes to that. Ashley, where are you at? For your city. Yes, people get hurt, people get killed through frustration, hate, and it stems from ignorance. It stems from the ability to not understand what another person's life is worth. When you're only valuing your own life or people like yours, then it's definitely it sets a precedence, and it's dangerous. Okay, are they moving in behind us?
We're about to have them coming from over here as well.
Okay. So.
Moving back.
So be careful. Watch around you, brother.
All right, brother. Be safe. Raleigh. Okay.
Over there too. They're really.
Okay, so they're gonna push us in.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, and they're moving down the street. They're moving down the street at us. Let me flip my camera around. Here we go. Yeah. Cha-Cha, do you want to go that way or this way? You all right? You good?
Waiting for it. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy got caught. He dropped something.
Okay, they're shooting, they're shooting, they're shooting.
Somebody got hit.
They're shooting. Yeah, they're shooting.
Let's go.
Yeah, you can see the little puffs of dirt and everything.
Yeah, they're being boxed in.
Yeah,
Somebody got hit.
yeah,
Ah.
yeah. You can see the puffs of dirt. So they're making a push, and you can see whoever got hit over there. So I wouldn't doubt this van is undercover right here.
They're boxing in this way.
Hey, they're shooting too.
They're shooting and they're not warning.
Yeah. Yeah, you could hear them whizzing through the trees. Yeah, somebody got hit.
Just got hit back there. And they're, yeah.
Okay, and they're smoking in this intersection. Yeah, they're trying.
They're boxing us in. Got like one side of getting out. Over there. Yeah, because they're boxing from that side, this side, and that way.
Yeah. Okay. Look, you can see them all right there.
Oh yeah.
You can see the glimmer. You can see the glimmer off of their shields. All right. Let's cut through. Let's cut through. Yeah. Sorry guys, I can't read any of your stuff right now because it's dark. Yeah. There we go.
Oh, it's coming up the street.
Come on, come on, come on. All right. Yeah. Are you giving rides, man?
Where you going?
Just over a couple blocks.
7th and Van
Do you have cash? I don't.
I don't think I may have. Hold on.
Yeah, I just want to get past them.
I got you.
How much is it?
Trying to get 5 per
5 per person.
I ain't going far. Just give me something.
Let's see if I got
Where you trying to
anything.
go? Like,
Just
I
like,
know which way to
just
go.
like straight, almost straight, 2 blocks.
Oh, I didn't bring my cash. Yeah, I didn't bring any cash.
just get out.
You sure, brother?
You sure?
All right, man.
Thank you so much.
What is over here? I don't like. You gotta stop me. Point or something.
Yeah, they're boxing in now.
Yeah.
Nope, straight across is perfect.
Oh, there we go.
Tear gas, all that.